So I will discuss the work, energy, and power. So we all know that the formula of work is equal to W equals force times the distance. Okay? And for energy, so talking about energy, so we have two common types. We have the kinetic energy and the potential energy. So the formula of getting the kinetic energy is equal to 1 half mv squared. And for the potential energy, so we have mgh, or sometimes in other books we have mgy, wherein h and y is just the vertical distance. So any formula will do. Okay, and by the way, the unit for work is equal to joules. Same with kinetic energy, joules also. And for the potential energy, joules also. Okay, so how can we relate this work, energy to power? So power is equal to work done divided by time. Since work, okay, so since the unit of work is equal to the unit of kinetic energy and potential energy. So, either of the three will do. So, kahit anong gamitin natin dun sa tatlo. So, as long as work, basta ang unit natin for work is joules, and unit natin for time should be in seconds. So, joules per second equal to watts. Okay? So, to demonstrate how to use these formulas, so we have this example. Okay. A car weighs 2,000 kilograms and travels with a speed of 25 meters per second from rest. So for letter A, what amount of force is required to move the car in a distance of 80 meters? So we have the given values. So weighs, so we have, since kilograms yan, we have mass is equal to 2,000 kilograms, and meron siyang from rest, di ba? So meaning we have VF equals 25 meters per second, and for VI equals 0. So recalling the formulas for the energy and work, so meron tayong velocity. So anong gagamitin natin doon? Okay? So kung titignan natin ang formula doon, sino sa kanilang tatlo ang may velocity? So si kinetic energy. So kung babalikan natin yon, yan. And then, since meron tayong final and initial velocity, so KE, meron tayong change in KE. Change in kinetic energy is equal to 1 half mvf square minus 1 half mvi square. Since the initial velocity is 0, this term is equal to 0. So, change in kinetic energy natin is equal to 1 half mvf square. Then, substitute the given values. 1 half times mass natin is 2,000 kilograms. 2,000 kilograms times, we have the velocity 25 meters per second. So change in kinetic energy, so by calculator we have 0.5 times 2,000 times 25 square. Okay? So, equal to, ayan po. So, meron tayong 625,000. Okay. Unit natin is joules since kinetic energy yan. Or we can rewrite this as 625 kilojoules. Okay? But wait, there's more. What is as is amount of force needed to move the car in a distance of 80 meters. Okay? So, we can equate this one. Since work and kinetic energy, they have the same unit. Okay? So, work is equal to force times the distance. Okay? So, meaning, itong kinetic energy is just equal to work also. So, work is equal to 625, okay, 1,000 joules divided equal to force. So, yan yung hanapin natin. Force times distance traveled is 80 meters. Okay? So, F is equal to 625,000 divided by 80. So, therefore, the force required is 625,000 divided by 80. Okay, we have 781.25. Okay, so sorry. 600. Ayan. So meron tayong 7,812. Okay, so sorry. Force is equal to 7,812.5 newtons. That is the force needed. And for letter B, okay, how much power is required to move the car in 2 minutes? Okay, so for letter B, power is equal to work divided by the time. So what is the work? Ito siya, 625 kilojoules. So meron tayong 625,000 divided by, okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, okay? So, kung nabasa nyo na yung lesson natin, time should be in seconds, okay? So, we have to convert minutes into seconds, okay? So, unit natin for work is joules. So, times. In 1 minute, we have 60 seconds, okay? So, minutes. So, power is equal to 625,000 divided by 2 times 60. So, we have the power. So, we have 5,208.33. Okay, joules per second is equal to watts. So, we can rewrite this as 5,208.33 watts. Okay? And if you want to convert this into horsepower, meron tayong conversion na in 1 horsepower, we have 746 watts. So, the power in horsepower is equal to 5,208 0.33 watts times in 1 so in 1 horsepower meron tayong 746 watts. So cancel. So meron tayong 5208.33 divided by 746. So meron tayong 6.98 horsepower. Okay? Since wala namang sinabi kung anong unit ng power ang gagamitin, so any of the two will do. So, ito po siya. Okay.